all that stuff.
Over here.
Okay, we're passing around the sign-in sheet for everybody to sign in.
And you're
being filmed. But this time, first meeting. Hi, I'm Savannah. I'm an alcoholic.
That's the next door down.
No, let's see that.
It's that
way.
I'm out of the nerd.
The wrong place. I'm only an aspiring alcoholic.
Yeah.
I know that's what they tell me.
I'm a drunk.
Transformers trivia today.
Oh, God.
And I'd like to show you what you can win. This masterpiece that he has brought.
What is
it?
Highlander the regular.
And
And I do have something that does a tie too. An official Skywalker Ranch pin. That's what takes as a tie.
But yes, he'll do the trivia first. So listen to him or your sergeant of arms, which there's 3 of them today here. They will hurt you.
And Steve will show up in the speedo.
We're like our 3 musketeers of arms, basically.
Yeah.
I will wait. Oh, I
heard something else. I was like, whoa, this is a real party.
That's Steve that throws that thing around. Wait, can I give you a paper? No paper. No paper for you.
I'm good.
Take this sheet of ice.
Take the sheet.
I keep forgetting to give you that. And then we stop again.
Sweet cheese.
I forgot to bring the items too.
What?
You have to bring your games too.
Good. Is he feeling better?
Okay, never mind.
Hey, Alex.
That's what it's like.
Thank you. Next to each other.
Unfortunately, yes.
That's exciting.
It's that old.
Make sure you guys
And it's
stand
not
to our.
one. It's that.
This is one of them.
Maybe those are the legs.
Instructions first. You guys ready?
Hey!
Okay, this is all G1 Transformers.
Oh, Lord.
Old school, 84 to 86, including the movie.
You guys can just go ahead. Can I get the cheat sheet?
So this is the 30th anniversary of
Hey,
the original TV series.
My pen don't work. Thank you.
You ready?
Yes.
Number 1. What Transformer had the first spoken line in the original 84 TV series, the first episode? And I will give multiple choice if you want.
Yeah.
A. Wheeljack. B. Bumblebee. C. Soundwave. D. Laserbeak. If you need another pen, I think I'm going to
I don't know.
Are we going to lose points for spelling?
No.
Okay, just put A, B, and C, you know. I got that.
You can't spell A, B, C, or D?
I didn't know, but I can. Yes. Double checking the spelling on the name I wrote.
Okay. Next question is, what is the name of the Autobot capital on Cybertron? A. Crystal City. B. Kion. C. Iacon. D. Nashville.
Yes.
Repeat the question.
What is the name of the Autobot capital on Cybertron? A. Crystal City. B. Kion. C. Iacon. Or D. Nashville.
Nashville.
I thought it was Dragon.
You get -5 points if you use Nashville, people.
Okay, number 3.
Where do you think I got the name from?
What was the name of the first combiner? In other words, that formed into a mega robot. A. Defensor. B. Predacene. C. Minosaur. Or D. Devastator.
Well, it is a combiner, so I guess you could make that.
And it was 30 years ago. So.
Okay.
All right. Number 4. The Combaticons transformed into what combiner? A. Bruticus, B. Computron, C. Defensor, or D. Crazy Legs.
No crazy legs on that.
And I will give an extra credit on this one too. If you can name all 5 Combaticons. And I will not do multiple choice on that.
Can you give me 5 answers?
No, we'll give extra credit if you can name all 5 of them.
I had moaned Combaticons on the toilet earlier.
Number 5. What member of the Rat Pack had a voice in Transformers the movie? I will not do a multiple choice on that one. Because there was only 4 members of the Rat Pack.
What were their names?
Member 1.
I gotta have one hard one.
Sure, why not? Are you not taking it with us? And why are you telling everybody my answers?
It doesn't work.
Oh, here.
Number 6.
I'm good.
Number 6. What geographic local feature is in the original Transformers the movie?
What?
What original local geographic feature is mentioned by name in Transformers the movie?
My penis. Naturally occurring. Natural. Oh, it's natural. No enhancement here, sir.
If you want a hint, I'll try to put multiple choice, but I didn't put multiple choice in it.
Yes, please.
Okay. A. Single Mountain. B. Lookout Mountain. C.
Okay, what's the answer?
C. The aquarium. D. Todd's basement.
Do not go to Todd's basement. Fucking crazy.
Okay, here's the funny
That
one.
just applies to the whole house. That's true.
What Autobot built the Technobox? In the A. Preceptor. B. Grimlock. C. Blaster. D. Wheeljack.
Better not jack my wheel.
You know, we didn't even hint. Where did he find the parts to make the Technobox?
That's not a hint. That's a question.
That's a bonus.
That just pops me up further.
Okay.
With the rave.
I miss Wally.
Todd's basement is the answer. Real quiet.
What Decepticon in the 1986 movie, to me the only movie, said such heroic nonsense? A. Optimus Prime. B. Unicron. C. Galvatron. Or D. Megatron.
What was the question?
Which one said
Which
such heroic nonsense?
which Decepticon said the line in Transformers the movie, such heroic nonsense? A. Optimus Prime. B. Unicron. G. Galvatron. D. Megatron.
I like unicorns.
You may have a card for that.
Remember, I don't give a shit about Transformers.
Number 9. Who was the original voice of the original Galvatron? A. Leonard Nimoy. B. Frank Welker. C. Peter Cullen. D. Chris Lytle.
Some guy.
Which Autobot had his original name was Orion Pax? A. Megatron. B. Computron. C. Optimus Prime. Or D. Alphatron.
If you just put Tron,
Oh, sorry.
I just put
If
blank
you're
on.
Optimus Prime, you
Just do a scribble with Tron on the end. How many questions are there? I'm running out of space.
15 plus 4 bonus.
Well, let's go on this one.
I'm gonna have to say.
You can use the back of the page too.
I write really big.
What is
Hey,
Bumblebee's original name in the movie was not Bumblebee. So what was it? A. Bumblebee. B. Goldbug. Or C. Wiggly.
Keep going.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Bumblebee. So it was A. Bumblebee. B. Goldbug. Or C. Wiggly.
Gold means better.
What was the original name of
Actually,
the
would not
Autobot
be
that
the
had the
transfer
Ryan
that.
patch? What is his
Probably would
original
have
name?
passed it, so it's- That would be call parents.
Megatron, B, Optimus Prime, C, Galvatron, or D, Alphatron?
Why couldn't you ask questions about the beast pilot?
What is the main source of energy for all Transformers that also gets them drunk?
NW40.
Don't get into that.
KY jelly, but who's counting?
What's our multiple? Come on now, Alex.
There's kids here.
Not even I would have went there.
You're wrong, man.
Yeah, you know.
We're outside.
Can we get multiple choice on it?
No, sorry.
What is their power source that gets them drunk?
In what, number 13, in what year does Transformers the movie take place? I'm not going to give any multiple choices on that because it's kind of easy to think about it.
I didn't hear.
What was that?
What anniversary?
In what year does the Transformers the movie take
Did you
place?
just say what?
What
year?
what anniversary?
What year does the Transformers
Not
movie
when it was released, when it takes place.
Well, we're assuming it was in the year. Is it wrong?
Okay, here we go. Name the Autobot leader who passed the Matrix to Optimus Prime. A. Alphatron, B. Rodimus Minor, C. Eric Hall, or D. Dwayne.
What? I would have thought Eric for sure.
Okay,
Have you seen his basement?
Answer the quick.
A. Alphatron, B. Rodimus Minor, C. Jetfire, or D. D. Dwayne, C. is Eric Hall.
See, look, you skipped the question.
Can you ask the question again?
Who gave Optimus the
Who gave Optimus Prime the Autobot Matrix?
Oh my god. Like you're gonna know it. What'd you ask?
It's not C or D.
I want to know, but I don't know.
We've already missed
Number
two.
15.
We've already missed 2 events now.
What Transformer was the name of what Transformer was said to be the defender of Crystal City? I should not say that without saying that first. A. Optimus Prime, A. Primus, C. Omega Supreme, or D. Defensor. And here's your extra points. Number 3 each. Who was A3?
You suck my battleship.
Who was what?
Who was A3? He later became known as a different name. So who was A3?
A3
Hit!
What was the name, number 2, what was the name of Daniel and Tarly's son?
Little Rock.
Bubba.
Who was the name of, I think I just gave you guys the answer. Whoops. Who was the name of Spike and Tarly's son? And the last one is, the Transformers were originally known by 2 types of robots in the early history of Cybertron. What were they?
Okay, say that one again.
The Transformers were originally known by 2 classes of robots. What were they in the early forms of Cybertron? Anybody need to repeat one repeated?
All of them?
What number was the one about
Oh, Crystal City.
how do I know?
What Transformer was said to defend Crystal City?
What is the first question?
What was the one?
What was it called? What the city was called?
Oh, Crystal City.
No, the original.
Yeah, me
What?
here.
Just give an answer.
Razor Beverly.
Oh, what is the name of the Autobot? Okay, what is the name of the Autobot tattoo?
That was number 2?
Yeah. A. Crystal City, B. Kion, C. Icon, or D. Nashville. Anyone else need to go?
So DC
Here it
what?
is. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Which one?
I put it back here.
Oh, none of it.
I'm
I want you to answer after I grade her. Need the pins back too. Don't worry.
Yes. And I looked because one of my friends said, "What does stand out for what even mean?" And I told him, and then he posted them too.
Pins.
I love it because I looked at it like in the cover that episode. I don't know anything about this. I kind of gave up on it. It's okay. I'm allowed to.
I yield the floor to you. I yield the floor to you.
I know.
For that awesome rendition of Little Piggy's Witch Market.
No, I'm not allowed to have this.
Oh, you're not?
That's on my list of foods I can eat. It's called.
Wait, what is?
I can't have like pretty much anything. Except for potato.
Vicky, I love it. Huey, Dewey, I love it.
Oh, I just got that one. Dang it!
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I hate it when I do that. Listen up!
Oh, now I don't have to. They just look pretty.
What? What happened?
Actually, it's the shine from the
He
top of the
forgets
head.
he's Sergeant Arms.
Oh.
I think Yoda has a question.
Does anybody else need to sign in?
Oh, I didn't know that. Sign in. Sign in.
No. Do you? Or
Is everyone signed in?
I think we got everybody.
I didn't, but my hands are full.
Oh yeah.
You get one of the non-writing pins?
Here,
The
use
9
this.
pins of power.
It actually works.
9 writing pins.
Gotta get my hands full. If somebody wants to sign my name,
9 pins
Oh,
of
you
the
didn't
Elven
sign?
Kings in the
Okay.
sky. 7 of the Dwarf Lords in their hall of stone. Or no, 3. Wow. Nice to see you too.
Hey, well, when I'm at work, I'll do it.
I love about Chattooine.
Make sure you sign in our
Make sure.
I have ADD. Sign in our
Oh yeah, then he just I got it.
Yes, it is.
Everybody?
I think it's everybody.
First, I'm going to talk about our past events. I'm going to let Ricky talk about May 16th Rush event and the May 18th fundraiser random acts event.
I would go to that. Yeah.
What happened? Were people off then?
Oh yeah, the Rush event was like an autism awareness event up in Cleveland at the Rush, and we were asked to go up there and do superheroes because that was their theme. Had several of us there. I think Jamie was there, Superman. We had Batman. We had Obi-Wan there. I came as Spider-Man. We just kind of hung out with the kids and let them, get pictures of us and stuff.
Didn't you
It was
make a
fun.
fan?
Hmm?
Didn't you have a fan?
Oh yeah, we did have one little fan that was quite attached to us. She was swinging the lightsaber around and being crazy and having fun. But yeah, it was a blast. I mean, it was an easy gig. They had food there for us, which was great. And the other one we went to was to raise money for homeless people. It's a ministry in town that's trying to raise money for a food truck that they cook food and then they just drive around town, and anyone that's hungry can come get food at the food truck. And that's what we were there helping them promote it. Unfortunately, it was raining that day, so not a whole lot of people came out, but we had fun. We met a lot of cool people. I met
Didn't the 501st come out at the end?
Yeah, a bunch of the 501st people came out after their event that they had over at the auditorium. They came over and hung out with us. So it was a lot of fun. I think we'll probably do more stuff with them in the future because it's a really good cause.
And the balloon lady.
Oh yeah, we met a balloon lady that does balloon sculptures.
Amazing
balloon sculptures.
She made like My Little Ponies and like a Cars thing that goes around you.
Yeah, like a My Little Pony that goes around your entire body.
Like she wants to know when we have kids events, like charity ones,
Oh, yeah.
for her to do.
She was really cool.
She's awesome.
Is it the lady that made the TARDIS? I believe?
Yes.
Yes.
She did the Dalek and the TARDIS out of the balloons and
Okay, so,
Conduit last year.
yeah, you really, as I say, you could, she could probably just come to like a meeting and she would still probably be pretty interested.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I need all of those things. Like, all of them.
And then May 22nd and 24th was our last Thursday event and Saturday event for X-Men. We did
Or
that.
last Thursday movie event.
Yeah, Thursday movie event. That's when we realized, and we came to terms with the fact that people don't go to
The midnight
Thursday
premieres anymore.
premieres anymore. Like they do right at the end of the night, like they would if they were going at midnight, but they don't really show up. There's really just not enough people there for us to be there. So they want us, the theater wants us to start going on Fridays. And we did from Maleficent, which we were planning on anyway. We did Friday and Saturday, and we were slammed the whole time. Ricky is probably going to have it where he's going to figure out when the movies start and when they end. And him and whoever is helping that night as the handler wrangler are going to be like, from this block, you have to be standing, you have to be standing here, and you have to pose for pictures. This is break time. Because now that we have to be moved over to the break area, it is super tempting just to sit down and not do what you're here to do. Not that we're mad at anybody over that, because I did too. If I can sit. Just depends on what outfit I have on. But we are going to start trying to do that a little bit more. And the only time we're going to do Thursday is they have requested us to do the Hobbit 3 days. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, because they're expecting it to be huge. So, for the Hobbit, and this year, with Eric Paul working on it now, we will have an actual smog. So lots more handlers will be needed and stuff like that. He's already said he needs handlers for his dragons. So, Maleficent was really good. We had a lot of fun. I can tell we have a lot of people in our group that do Disney characters, so which is why, and even I have a Disney character now, and I'm not even like.
You have a Disney villain, technically, so that still doesn't.
But I think that's why, like, we're going to start promoting that more to event coordinators and stuff. We're really trying to promote ourselves with people that want us to be at events, not as we can be here as superheroes, we can be here as this. We kind of want to go, we're good at everything, can we just bring all our good people? We're going to try to start doing that a little bit more. We're going to start off as well as start kind of pushing events to do more space-themed events, so we can do Star Trek, Star Wars, Firefly, we can do it all, instead of Star Wars. So we're going to try to do that a little bit more, because I noticed when we have a mixed group, we have the best turnout. Everybody is able to pull out. We have people that are Ghostbusters and stuff like that, but they never get to wear their outfits. So it brings out all those cool outfits and Beetlejuices that we have. I found out someone had them. So yeah, it gives us a chance to do more. There was also a bike race that you and Cassie went?
Yeah, Cassie and I went to the Cahata Adventures bicycle race.
And that's awesome, right?
Yeah, we don't have any pictures of it because it was just the two of us and we were both in costume, and it's very difficult to operate anything with impaired vision that I have in that Spider-Man outfit. But the kids had a lot of fun. We got attacked by a few of them, but most of them were coming over and like grabbing us and giving us hugs. And
she was Alice. So
we got to do they had these little poppers to start the races, and we got to do those, and the kids were like, Spider-Man's making the race start. It was fun.
Aww. Tell them what that one kid said that won the race.
Oh, what did he say?
He said, where his dad said, what was your favorite? He was 5. He said, what was your favorite part of the day? Yeah. And he won the actual race, and he was like, I got to high five Spider-Man. But the cool thing about them is if we can't show up, we don't care. They're just happy to have a couple people there because they know that they've asked for all summer and they know they have to work around their other stuff. They were even asking him, are you sure you need to be here? The kids enjoying it and stuff. So they weren't even sure if it would be something the kids would like. So they were just testing out something, and they're friends with Ricky. So that was kind of one of the things they were talking about.
It was fun. It was warm. So be prepared because it's hot outside, but But it was a lot of fun watching the kids race and everything. It's an off-road BMX style race, so it's pretty exciting to watch it too.
And then we have upcoming events. We have just this week we have How to Train Your Dragon for all the people, and there's actually a really good turnout for that. I was a little shocked that thing. But I haven't seen the first movie, so I haven't either. When you're not part of a fandom, then you don't understand sometimes, but that's the cool thing about this group. We have like 2 million fandoms to choose from. So, and then June 20th, we just got this, the Girl Scout Twilight. Are you here and we're still having a meeting? Yes. Everyone stop and acknowledge that Trey's But the Girl Scout Twilight, they want us to choose multiple. Any your favorite characters.
Child friendly.
Yeah, child friendly.
It's all the way from first grade through seniors in high school that are in the Girl Scouts.
So what kind of costumes are you guys wanting?
Just anything fun.
Like one of the things that we've been asked to do is that the people that come there in costume, we're going to explain why we costume, what good we do in the city, and how it helps make people happy, and how we make the costumes. So if it's something that you made yourself, they want you to explain how you made it. And because a lot of these kids are interested in doing stuff like this in the future, and it's a really good opportunity for us to reach out and get some new people.
You don't have to wear a maid costume, but if you have a really fun maid costume, it would be fun to wear.
Yeah.
So you could be like, I made this, and the kids could be like,
See, I don't make any of my stuff, so I feel like far less superior.
just lie to them, they're chilling.
You should find it actually.
Then they'll ask you this really hard technical question.
Right, exactly.
Just don't tell them that Santa isn't real. My friend's kid and her almost got kicked out. Oh yeah, I gotta go.
They almost got kicked out of where?
Got kicked out of the Girl Scouts because her daughter told all the kids that Santa didn't exist.
That is horrible. My stepbrother told me when I was.
I don't know why they go so far as to kick somebody
It was
out of the Girl
traumatic.
Scouts. I thought it was a little silly.
Santa's not real.
That is a traumatic experience.
No, he's real. He's
I
real.
remember. He's real, Toby. You've been good.
Oh yeah, I forgot the cycling event that we did with Kat. And all the people that did that, again, the cyclists were super excited. They loved us. We were actually in a couple articles where they were talking about us.
Why the third place winner?
Yeah, the third place winner mentioned us specifically that was her favorite. She goes, I've been to lots of events and
all over the world.
And Chattanooga had the
Chattanooga is the only
we do
place
stuff
that
like
she's
this,
ever
yeah.
been that she saw stormtroopers and Star Wars characters cheering her on from the
That's
sidelines.
awesome.
So, yeah, she was very excited.
Going past us at 6
We
miles
make
an hour on the
Chattanooga
bicycle,
cooler.
it's impressive that she actually noticed us. But
Did you see how fast the support cars were going?
And I told you, it's like an auto race and bike race at the same time.
We got a little too close to the road. And then the next event we have after the Girl Scouts, June is actually kind of a light month for us. It's kind of nice. We only have 2 movie events and then the one kind of charity type thing that we're doing, community event. And then Transformers is at the end of the month. I know they already had a Transformers armor party, so somebody's hot rod is being worked on. And then I should hopefully have the workings of my RC. And by RC, I mean the old classic RC. I'm not talking about this hot pink motorcycle number.
She's purple.
I'm doing, she was not pink in all the pictures. People kept trying to say it was orange. And I was like, not a motorcycle.
yeah, and
James Buzzer was trying to tell me I was a motorcycle.
if anyone else is wanting to make their own Transformers costume and doesn't know how to do it or where to start, get in touch with me or Eric Hall immediately, because this coming Saturday we're going to be working on ours again. And if someone wants to come, we'll tell you what supplies to get. We'll help you do the patterns and everything, to get you started. And pretty much all you'll have to do is glue it together and paint it. So,
Are you coming Saturday to finish yours?
My what?
Yeah. Aren't you doing?
Oh, shit.
Awesome, yeah. I'll come down.
Chip is doing Awesome, the Transformers movie.
What did I start?
I don't think it's a joke that they will laugh at.
It's okay to be a little tongue in cheek.
It's Sunday.
Sorry, it's on Sunday, not Saturday. Sorry.
I don't know. It's one day I can't go, so I'll make them do all the work.
Well, I told Ricky if he'd buy the Megazord outfit for me, I'd wear it. I was like, technically it's a Transformer. It transforms into something. I'm just saying.
Okay, now all the fun, interesting things. The Thursday night thing, I kind of told you guys we're not going to be doing movies on that night. But if you sign up for an event and you consistently don't try to cheat and not get out of the event, you can come on Thursdays for free and we'll all see the movie together when it's dead. And we could actually probably, they've even said we could probably see it in IMAX if we want to. But it would be fun to see it not in costume, not have to worry about anything. But I will pay attention if you are signing up for events just to see the movie for free on Thursday and not coming, because then you are not allowed to come anymore. Because it's a nice, cool perk that we don't want to take too much advantage of. We don't want them to hate us, and they'll take everything away. And the other thing is, that's the other thing, IMAX, don't hate the theater. They had 300 pairs of IMAX glasses either stolen or thrown away during Godzilla week. And they are only allowed 20 a week to order. So they, for right now, do not want us to watch IMAX on Friday and Saturday for free because they don't have enough glasses to give us.
Yeah, if you want to pay for it,
if you want to pay for the ticket, feel free, but they just want a ticket to go with every pair of glasses so they can keep track of them. As of right now, they're having to clean them in between showings as fast as they can just to get them to the next people.
but Thursdays, it's very likely to be able to see it.
Yeah, if you go on Saturday or Friday matinee, you're fine. This is at night. We just don't want to, they get really stressed out. And they don't blame us or anything. They know it's just a problem. And Ricky's actually looking into a place where you could buy your own, so you could always just have your own IMAX.
I just have to figure out exactly what type of projector they had here. And the glasses, the IMAX glasses that look like, they're like Ray-Bans. They're supposed to be really comfortable, and they're only like $20. And you can just use
Nicole Price is checking with the aquarium to see where they get theirs as well. So we are looking into it, and it'll eventually probably fix itself as well. But just so you guys know, this is the only Carmine
in the
country that has this IMAX. It has the best IMAX because it was a rave. Oh wow! So that's why the problem is they are used to getting D something.
Yeah, D3, 3D or something.
Yeah, but all the other ones have this other type of 3D IMAX that isn't as good, and so that's why there's an issue. We have been, not that anyone is doing anything wrong, but we went from having 10 people show up to an event to like 30 people showing up to an event, which is awesome. But the veteran costumers and the veteran handlers, and they need to step up and help us with the newbies so they know what to do. Because we don't have, right now, Gina hasn't been able to come to some events. She'll eventually be able to, but she has asked, if Tiffany is at the event, she's in charge, and she's asked Holly, because we requested an officer to be in charge. If you see any other officers, though, you can ask us. If I can walk or do something, I will help. There's other people, some of our handlers that step up, whether they're in costume or not. I'm sure a bunch of you know April, Brad's girlfriend. She's pretty like feisty on the draw. She'll help out. Nicole Price is another one that I've heard good things. That she always helps out. Misty helps out as well. So as long as everybody, whenever you come to an event, try to find Holly. And whether you're a costumer or not, try to find Ricky and Tiffany and Holly before the event just to make sure you know where we're supposed to be, you know what we're supposed to be doing. Because we don't want to, like, we have so many people now, we can't stand in the middle like we were. We're going to block traffic, and then they're going to get angry. Right now, they've been super cool. They haven't complained at all. So we would like to fix all of our minor glitches before they realize we have glitches.
Yeah, now that we've moved over to the little arcade area, we're really out of the way from the customers getting in and out of the building and stuff like that, which is one of the main problems we were having before when we started having as many people come. But since they put the Coke machines in and we can't go to our area that we used to go to, now that we moved over there, we're kind of out of the way. We can stay in the lobby area very well, and it's not going to be too congested. So we're in a good position right now. We just got to organize better. As like when people are out there, we're going to try to line it up with the starts and the finishes of the movies, so that we can catch people coming in, catch people coming out.
And it'll help Ricky out a lot too, because he's having at an event. His job is to keep the event wherever we're at happy, not to like constantly listen to someone's whatever. Like he just gets stressed out sometimes because he's trying to take care of everything. So we're trying to put the load on multiple people, and because we all want to have fun too. We don't want to be like in charge and not have fun.
And this will be cool because if we time things just right, we'll have a lot of downtime for people to hang out, talk to each other, get to know
Take
each
your
other.
personal selfies.
Since we have so many new people, and then do cool photos with different costumes and all that jazz in between the times that we need to be out there with the patrons and fans.
And he has a meeting coming up with Robert, the manager of the theater, where he's going to ask him if it's okay if we have cups that we bring. They do not offer water cups now. Now that they have the machines, they just stopped doing that, not for us or anything like that, it's just in general, they don't have them. So we're trying to have our own cups so that people are hydrated still. We still prefer if people have to, either they sit down in the break area or if they're taking their masks off, they're just somewhere where the kids don't see them because, you know, taking your mask off can totally ruin a child's life. I just have so much for Jamie. He doesn't care. He's like, he's Spider-Man.
Unless you're wearing a gun.
And then the last thing we were going to talk about, I'm going to talk about it all. You want to have something here? We'll go ahead and get it here. We realize now that our group is so big, sometimes bad things happen, and we have no emergency contact information for anyone. So, for the people here, we're going to pass it out in an event. If you haven't done it at an event or you know somebody hasn't, have them fill it out and give it to Tiffany. We just need whoever is not going to be here with you, a parent or whatever, that we can call in case you fall or something happens and we need them to come. That was Tiffany's idea. She's awesome. I'm glad we thought of it before somebody. But yeah, we have, especially in the summer, we're going to have a lot of extra hot, and we're going to let anybody getting sick, and we can't call anybody. Or we can't figure out the password on our phone to call everybody.
Allergies too.
Allergies that she's already got. But you can add it to it in case you think they're not on there. The other thing that happened. The other thing that happened this week is, many of you may not be familiar, we have a sister fan group in Cookville? Yeah.
Columbia, Tennessee.
Columbia, okay. Yeah. They're like us, they started to branch out and not just be Star Wars anymore too. They would like to do more stuff with us. They're called Zestine. We've linked them a few times and said to go like their page. You have to look at their pictures because what's cool is some of their stuff that they're really. Is that one of their shirts?
Yeah.
Some of the stuff that they're really good at, we kind of are lacking. They have some really amazing Star Trek uniforms. They have a warp and stuff. So we have a lot of stuff that we could all come together on. They tried to steal our Superman, but he's doing the bounty hunt. We'll not take the bait, but we're gonna try to plan for them to do events so that we have more people at our baseball events, and then we can go up and do baseball events with them. Are they not an hour away?
It looks like the easiest way to get there to their baseball game, because the baseball game they do is the Jackson Generals.
Yeah.
So it's Jackson, Tennessee, and it looks like the easiest way is to go to Nashville and then make a left. So it's.
Yeah. And if we did that, we'd probably carpool and stuff. But I know they would like to come down and help us out a lot. we just seem to be going in the same direction. What's funny is we do actually have some of the other fan groups getting interested in, well, you guys are going pretty fast. Why? Well, it's because we branched out. We are not just Star Wars, we like everything. And that's kind of why we were kind of leaning towards maybe doing more space-themed stuff, so that we could use the Star Trek and the Star Wars and the... And if you really pay attention to kids these days, they just like a cool character. And a lot of them, especially with as we've realized with the Star Wars, they're a Clone Wars and a prequel generation, these little kids. They don't... Darth Vader doesn't mean the same thing to them as he does to the adults. So you have things like, what does BJ go as? What is the stormtrooper he goes as?
Captain Rex.
Yeah, I know Rex is very popular when he's at events.
It's yours.
But yeah, Rex is very popular and because he's the blue stormtrooper. So it's the characters that you made. What did I say?
Clone
Trooper.
Oh my God, you're on fire.
He's new and I didn't watch any of that stuff. So. I may not be.
Oh, wait, it's a pop version.
But yeah, he's very popular and stuff. And I know that some of our people have some really good Star Trek uniforms that they would like to use. Probably Karis would like to get more use out of hers.
Sure.
I know that Star Trek uniforms can be rather expensive. The other thing that Ricky brought up, the people that make the Star Trek uniforms, they are putting out, they got the rights to make all the Star Wars. They are doing Vader, they are doing Stormtroopers, and they have the right to do the movie accurate ones. We're waiting on the price on those because it'd be very interesting to see how expensive they will be.
The company name is Anovos.
Yeah, Anovos. I knew it was her name, I should remember. But yeah, the people that do Star Trek are doing Star Wars. And they will have the complete kit, boots, helmet, all the way, everything.
And you won't have to sand it and file it and fit it
But that's
and
half
all
the
that
fun.
other stuff.
Oh, that's all I can
Some
But
people,
some people don't like to do that.
It scares people in it.
They're afraid they're going to mess it up. And I think the only other thing that we're going to talk about is more ideas for the 10th anniversary, September 30th it is. And I believe the committee is working on a party for our 10th anniversary.
Eric wants to know when it is.
Jeff is going to be stripping.
Oh, really?
No.
Give a Sherry call.
no, you
And cake. And we will have cake.
No,
So,
it takes a lot.
It's not eyeballs.
No, it's just
but
exploding.
I think that's it. And if you want to pay dues, Jeff's in the corner. Your dues count until January of next year. Nobody puts Jeff in the corner. But yes, dues, whenever you pay them, are due January, February of the next year, no matter when you pay them. We usually, when people come in at September, we just tell them kind of wait until January anyway, unless you just want to give us $10, we're cool with that too. We are also working on, just cross all your fingers and toes because we're working on cool new perks for the paid members, but it involves other people being nice to us. So as soon as we figure out those perks, we will announce them to the members, and we will probably make, if we do really good perks like that, we'll do cards.
Give certificates to
You'll get
members
cards.
and stuff like that.
I'll be working on 2 anniversary t-shirts.
Yeah, I know the t-shirt we'll probably do. But I know Jeff was asking if, I'm thinking if we could just find a site, kind of, not Cafe Press, but a site like that where we can do t-shirts, mugs, mouse pads, whatever people want, then people can buy whatever they want, coins. I know we have a lot of artists in the group, so Eric has volunteered, I know Karis has ideas, we have lots of people with ideas for artwork, so that's not a problem. I know, but right now we're still working on this. I know we have one basic idea that we just work with everything, was a background with all the names you call yourselves in each fandom, like Bounty Hunter, I can't even think of all of them. Yeah. So it's like it'll have all the names of what you call yourself. Princess, for Disney Princess.
Parent child being dragged along the floor.
But yeah, something basic like that, and then Eric and Robert and you. Mostly Eric Hall are like go-to guy for these things. He is gonna work on some other ideas as well, and we're trying to get Karis to make our patches. Our new patches. I think we're going in the direction of patches of doing one a year, where it's the movies that we've done that year, kind of like a theme for that year. Karis came up with that idea. Wasn't it Karis that came up with that idea?
Yeah, it's kind of like a coat of arms, but
yeah,
movie thing.
And it was just really cool looking. It was a pretty patch. I'm not even a patch person. I was like, I like that.
Can somebody knock on the window real quick?
Oh, wow. No dad.
He just gave him the dad look.
No dad and slash uncle. But I think that was it. Does anybody have any questions or ideas? Oh, Cameron brought something up before the meeting. If you have a costume that you want to do that maybe isn't summer friendly and you want to do kind of a summery version of it, as long as there's no TNA, we're cool with it. Like, dang it.
Man.
Kind of like people do like Bombshell Wonder Woman, not the Wonder Woman wears on much anyway, but Bombshell Wonder Woman and like the shorts and stuff like that. I did Jubilee, though I did it with dance tights. I waved white, but
I did a wedding.
But yeah, it's like for your summer stuff, don't be like me and choose a fur-covered character. Because we don't want you to pass out. The only reason I did that was because it will be in the theater, and I hope they have their ear fixed by then. Because someone has posted a picture on my page, and someone, Karis, has now made me realize I'm going to do full fur arms instead of just rubber hands.
Oh, what is this?
She posted the rocket.
Oh.
She posted a picture of what that Randy guy did, and I was like, well, now I gotta be awesome.
Raise the bar.
But yeah, we're gonna have, I know for the lookouts, we will be underneath, kind of, but you just pay attention. Kind of like Jamie did. He's not gonna wear his Iron Man, he's gonna wear his Superman, because he'll probably die as Iron Man. Or lose more friends when we try something to do it.
Here, let's just do this.
You just bring like a
Let's be honest, this is the worst thing you can ever do.
What? Try to help him into
Being
Iron Man?
incredibly difficult for some reason.
Sorry, that was a bad pun there. You got it. Okay.
I was like,
Just in case it's illegible later.
I'm never helping him into it again.
And plus, you got video pretty much everybody, so.
It's not like you did.
Oh. It's been moving around a
I
lot.
was great at getting him in at once. But yeah, just any other ideas anybody has, especially about the anniversary stuff, get with Jeff, get with Ricky or me. I'm on Facebook 24/7. I don't sleep.
That's true.
And if you look at the back room, you'll see James holding the phone up there. We're going to try to live stream all of our meetings from now on so that people that aren't able to make it can watch it live, or it will be on repeat where they can watch it at any time. In between now
So
and
no
next week.
TNA.
Does that mean we
Steve?
down there?
He's got shirt on today.
You see, top hats are required.
Hey, I won. That's all that matters.
You won? Awesome.
Well, no one else posted. Let's just say after my post.
I think we all won for seeing it.
I agree. Closer to you for seeing it.
You should have seen you in a bikini on outside.
You know what? I thought it was fine. I thought you looked great, Steve. It's not like I was like this. That's more like
However, we did drop several tools for working out on the side.
Let's drop it. Let's drop the subject.
Oh, did they give you the date?
I'll talk about that later.
Oh, yes. He's going to talk about the Doc Shaw thing.
Alright. Oh, you just told me it's the Doc Shock thing. I was kind of surprised at it. It's Doc Shock that's asked us to do the ghosting, FYI. So, it's going to be filming in July or August for the October show. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they're trying to get the rights to House on Haunted Hill, and that's why they want to do the ghost thing. And essentially, they're gonna rent the haunted room in the Reed House, and it's going to be a party. So it is going to be adults only. So it's going to be a party, and Doc Shock is putting the party on. Wow. The characters that we dress up as are going to sit with him and be like the bumpers for the show. He's going to interview our members as their characters. So whatever character you are,
think it out.
I don't need to say nothing.
Talking in character with Doc Shock about whatever they decide to talk about.
And if you don't want to be interviewed, you can still
you can still
You can just make little hissy noises that don't
There you go. But and after the party part of it, they're going to film in the ballroom in the Reed House, and it's going to be a ghost ball, and they're going to have ghosts like doing like a ballroom dance. And so everyone dressed in like ghost-looking makeup and ghost-looking clothing for that part of the show. So if things go well, this will be a monthly thing for us to do with Doc Shock, and it will give us another platform to promote our events and the things that we do around the city, and then also probably get us more fun gigs like that, party-ish type things that we can do also if people want to get into that stuff. So I think it'll be fun. But when I figured out what time exactly it's going to be and what the dates of filming are, I'll let everyone know. I told him our best times to do it, as far as us not having events and stuff, and he's going to try to work through our schedule.
Yeah. And I think we're done. It's super warm.
Yeah.
Quiz.
I was just going to say, before we leave, we want to get a group shot.
Oh, yeah, we have to get a group shot. So don't leave.
I don't know
You
what
want
the
to
question.
swim in the sun or be somewhere else?
I know what the question first. That way everybody will know the answers. What Transformer had the first spoken line in the original TV series in 1984? Actually, all four had.
I did my Hail Marys.
Hey! Steve, I'm talking.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. All of them actually had a line in the first 1 minute of the show, but the very first Transformer that had the spoken line was Bumblebee.
Yeah.
What is the name of the Autobot capital? Iacon.
Should have stuck like
What was the name of the first combiner? Devastator. The Combaticons transform into what giant combiner? It was Bruticus. What member of the... I said Rat Pack, and I'm giving everybody a point for that, and I meant to say Brat Pack. So I'm giving everybody a point. It was actually Judd Nelson. He voiced Hot Rod. So. And Roger's Prime is correct. So. The combiners, the five combiners was Brawl, Swindle, Onslaught, Vortex, and Blasthawk. What geographic feature is a local geographic feature is found in the original Transformers, the movie? Why stop here, Daniel, when you can see everything from Lookout Mountain? What Autobot built the Technobots? Anybody want to take a wild guess?
Wheeljack?
No. Grimlock. And Grimlock's new brain. He built them from parts from Unicron. What Decepticons said to line in Transformers the movie, such heroic nonsense? Megatron.
Come on.
I will tell you right now who did win, like, destroyed everybody by like 10 points.
Yeah. What was the original voice of Galvatron? Mark would appreciate this one. Leonard Nimoy. What Autobot was originally named Orion Pax? C. Optimus Prime. Bumblebee was original name was not Bumblebee, and it wasn't Wheelie. It was Goldbug. It was later changed to Goldbug.
To that later. Yeah, here we go.
What is the Transformer's main source of energy, and also can be a rare occasion to get some drunk? Energon.
It's always interesting. That was a great answer, otherwise.
What year did the Transformers the movie take place? The Michael Bay first one came out in 2005, so 2005.
I thought you were talking about the animated one. I also think
Well, no, the original came dates in 2005.
Yeah, 1986 movie. That was 2005.
Name the Autobot leader who passed the Matrix to Optimus Prime. Alphatron.
Oh my god! This is why you're late.
And number, what Transformer was said to be the defender of Crystal City? That was Omega Supreme. Who was A3? Alphatron. Chip, I love your answer. I wanted to give you a bonus point on this one because you actually got the comic book version with the real name. Who was the name of who was named Daniel and Carly's son? I meant to say Spike, it was Daniel, but in comic book it was Will. The Transformer that was originally known as two types in the early years of Cybertron, they were consumer goods, who were the Autobots, and military hardware, which was the Decepticons. And the winner is, with a total of 18 points, it's Chip.
I'm kind of glad Eric didn't show up. I would have gotten my butt in.
Next month is Thundercats. That is the following one.
I was going to say, it's somewhat ironic since not realizing we were running this quiz, I actually watched it. I got one of stuff on that movie recently.